3 years ago, we opened up the mental health discussion with one simple question. How are you?
This question pushed us to move away from the typical response of, I'm fine, to get to speaking about how we were actually doing.
To erase the stigma associated with mental health conditions.
This was a good start, but our work is far from finished.
Asking the question is important.
But what's more important is listening to the response.
In today's fast-paced environment, it can be so easy to tune everything out and focus on what needs to get done.
School.
Work.
Job applications. And who knows what else.
With all of these responsibilities, it can be hard to hear.
To hear yourself when anxiety is keeping you from new experiences.
To hear your friend when they've fallen into a dark place.
But if we don't listen to the problems that present themselves, they go unaddressed.
So even if we're asking all the right questions,
we are no better off if we don't acknowledge the response.
In some ways, the mental health discussion has changed.
So many people are affected by mental illness that it can be easy to start to compare yourself to the people sitting next to you.
You might find yourself asking why your anxiety doesn't keep you home from class, but your groupmate is out all week with panic attacks.
The truth is, mental health conditions are complex and difficult to understand. Just because you have the same diagnosis as someone else doesn't mean that you're affected in the same way.
And with so many different manifestations, it's nearly impossible to know what someone else is going through.
So the next time that you're tempted to pass judgment and say, I know how you feel.
Stop and listen instead.
I want to emphasize to every student that you can come to almost any professor and talk to them. I will listen, they will listen.
Listen to why my background and circumstances are different than yours.
Listen to the ways my treatment, coping mechanisms, and self-care are unique to my experiences.
In the end, the only thing that we know for sure is that the person we're listening to needs empathy and support.
It may start with us asking a question, how are you?
But we must acknowledge the answer and then help one another to find resources that have the power to improve our mental health.
Because of this, I will listen.
I will listen.
I will listen.
I will listen.
I will listen.